Hey everyone, this is Merciful Moon. Welcome one, welcome all, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since you've seen my face lately. Been very busy on the back end of things, but I'm here now to celebrate Halloween with all of you all. I know it's a bit early to celebrate Halloween, but in my mind, Halloween is forever. Okay, so today we have some messages for the collective. We have the card from the Santa Muerte deck, card number 23. And I believe this is the card of the, let's see, unconscious? Yes, the unconscious, card number 23. So right off the bat, we see this woman sleeping in her bed, but there's these eyes, this myriad of eyes surrounding her as she sleeps. So some of you may be having like monitoring spirits watch you as you sleep, or I'm hearing like lucid dreaming. Some of you are very good at lucid dreaming or astral projecting when you're unconscious, and when you're asleep, your psychic potential increases. Like, you are able to access the hidden realms a little bit better while you sleep, or some of you are currently in the works of like developing this ability for yourselves. Some of you may have wanted to astral project or lucid dream for a while now, and now you're currently working more and more on trying to gain that ability. So let's read the unconscious card. This card, directly influenced by the moon, represents the unconscious, which is to say the treasure chest of images that come from our own experiences, into which thoughts, instincts, emotions, or behavior models flow, and are influenced in turn by this part of our minds that we are unaware of. It is the passage between the spiritual and physical planes. Intrinsically connected to dreams, this psychic dimension is also in contact with all the aspects that come from collectiveness, and with the primary, innate, and archetypical aspects that originate in the world of emanations. The advice from the Santa Muerte Oracle is to trust your intuition, even if this seems to counter reason and rationality. Some of you may have been doubting your psychic experiences. Some of you may doubt, I'm hearing the word premonition. Some of you may have the ability, the gift of having premonitions while you sleep. So be very, very conscious and pay very close attention to your dreams, the dreams that you have when you're asleep. This is a call for you to maybe document and journal the certain signs, the like certain encounters that you may have within your dreams. So any like numbers, songs, sounds, reoccurring places that you see in your dreams, it will be best for you to jot these to jot down these encounters, these experiences, so you can go back and analyze them later, because they are very important messages for you in your dreams. What next? We also have from my Divine Doors deck the Three of Cups, a toast of friendship in the afternoon sun, 3 cups and happiness, 3 cheers are done. But this was reverse when I had shuffled my deck. This had came out in reverse. So some of you may be going through this period of isolation. Some of you may not have a lot of friends near you. Spirits are saying that you'll find more progress within your spiritual journey with gaining enlightenment, because the enlightenment card of the Santa Muerte deck is upright on the bottom of the deck. So you'll find more progress when developing your spiritual abilities in collaboration with people, like a coven. I'm hearing the word coven. And if any of you like have ever used or seen the traditional tarot deck, the Three of Cups card usually has like 3 people on the card holding cups upright as if, you know, they're making a toast. Hearing the phrase the power of 3, by the power of 3. Some of you may be life path 3s, some of you may be life path 5s, or the numbers 5 or 3 and even 8 may be significant towards you. But yeah, since it's the month of October and All Hallows Eve, or Samhain, as some people may say, Halloween is coming up, the veil tends to get a little, you know, a bit more thin, having more access to the spirit realm towards the end of the month. So if you're doing any shadow work, if you're doing any work to increase your psychic abilities, any work to be in contact with your spirit guides, now would be a great time to work on those things. Do you guys like my shirt? My black craft shirt, my Lucifer shirt, unholy. 666. Some of you may have been seeing the numbers 666. So if you have, then this is definitely a sign for you. But what other messages does the universe have for the collective today? Okay. Extra messages before I log off. Okay, so we have the card number 30. What's that? 30 and 18 and number 2. What are these cards again? Okay. So we have the card number 30, which is the card of realization. We have card number 18. If I can find what the card number 18 is. The card of emotions. Okay. Some of you are doing a lot more emotional healing during this month. Some of you are going through epiphanies. Going through epiphanies when it comes to your psychic abilities. Some of you are finally embracing the fact that you do have these gifts. We have card number 2 as well. Lots of red energy, lots of root chakra energy, and there's blue, throat chakra, yellow, solar plexus. This is the card of, I believe, number 2 says it was like masculinity, I believe. Yeah. It says your abilities are at their peak, but you need to focus better on your objective. Perhaps asking for advice from a paternal figure or masculine figure, or just, you know, a mentor figure in general. Looking for any authority on the subject that you want to research on when it comes to developing your unconscious gifts and abilities. Because you're in the process of doing so. Maybe you've had this realization that you need to collaborate with others and find a mentor figure that has the knowledge, that has the experience in the subject that you want to dive into when it comes to, you know, developing psychic gifts or learning about the occult. Let's read the card of realization. Time to understand the nature of your act because realization is coming and results are near. This is the card of accomplishment of one's work, the realization of one's projects, but also the comprehension of the entire process we are immersed in. Something with faraway roots has passed between our hands, infused emotions into our hearts. Confirmation, because this is also the card of emotions. and finally bloom like a flower in our mind and then in our work. We are made up of the same particles that make up any other atom of the universe. When we are moved by something, it is the universe that watches and is moved by itself. Participating in this joyous merriment that was made possible only by the form, a bit a transitionary one, that the Mother Death has given us. So yeah, some of you are definitely coming more into terms of your psychic and spiritual gifts. Some of you are, I feel like, relieved, because when I look at the card of emotions, it was like this sense of this aha moment of this relief. You see the skeleton is like vomiting out colors, but it looks almost overjoyed. It doesn't look scared. It doesn't look frantic or panicking. It just is. It's the state of being, this calm. So now that you're having this realization of developing your gifts, of going to work and developing your gifts, and realizing that you can't completely do it alone, you may need, further assistance from your spirit guides or from a more experienced practitioner. You're coming into terms with that. You're coming into terms with your own power, your own gifts, being more comfortable within yourself. Okay, well, this is a lovely reading. And we have the bottom of the deck for my divine doors is palmistry. So some of you may also have been interested in doing palmistry, but may not have known where to start. Some of you may have a hard time trying to find the proper information on learning palmistry. So definitely try to find a more experienced and trustworthy palm reader to teach you about that subject. All right. So this has been the reading for the collective for my Dark Witches on this lovely October Friday. And okay, it's October 11th. Okay, it's October 11th. I thought that was still 10/10 from yesterday. Okay, so this has been my reading, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.